Hi everyone! So this is going to be a tutorial of a very super easy spring look. Just a couple different colors on the eyes, very soft muted cheek, one lip color, just a lip gloss. I'm also using some of my new Mineral Fusion cosmetics that I've pretty much been loving everything that they gave me to try out. And then I also start the video with my foundation and everything already done, so if you want to see how I did that, then check out the updated foundation routine video that should be uploaded right before this one. So keep watching if you'd like to see how I did this look. So I'm going to start by priming my eyes with e.l.f.'s Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. So I'm going to be using one of my favorite palettes. I think I've mentioned before that this is probably my favorite palette. It's the Stila Grey Look palette. And from that I'm going to take Kitten, which is this shade right here. And I'm using a MAC 217 brush. And I'm just going to apply this all over the lid, but I'm going to kind of ignore this brow bone area right here. Just being kind of sloppy with this too because I'm going to put more product on top of it. Okay, next I'm going to take this color right here, which I believe is Chinois. Not positive though. Just a matte ivory bone shade on a Stila No. 9 brush. And I'm just going to apply this right underneath the brow. I think this color just keeps the look from being too shimmery and too glowy. And using the same 217 brush, I'm going to take this back into the gray shade that is in the palette. And I'm going to focus this mostly on the outer part of the eye, bringing it in probably about 3/4 of the way, leaving the inner tear duct area open. So this is going to be in the crease, a little bit above, a little bit below the crease, and I'm rounding out the edges and bringing that into the outer V area a bit. The next color I'm going to use is from La Reneme. It is the Radiant Glow Blush. And this color is really pretty. It's between a lilac and a soft pink. But it's very shimmery. And what I'm going to do is put my finger in the powder and then tap the excess off on the lid. And I'm going to pat this into the inner tear duct area, just about meeting up with where the gray shade starts. Maybe a little bit past it. And this is up to about like aligning it where the gray shade stops and all the way down into the tear duct onto the lid. So just covering basically the inner third. And the reason I'm using my finger is I feel that the product sticks to my eyelid a lot better versus using a brush, because then when you're using a sweeping motion it can just kind of flake off everywhere. For eyeliner I'm going to be using the Carbon Black Pencil Perfect eyeliner from L'Oreal. This isn't my favorite eyeliner, it's just like I figured I bought it so I should kind of start using it up, and I got it at Target so I can't take it back. But one thing about it is the first time that I took off the cap and put it back on, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it cracked right here and also along here. So It's not airtight by any means anymore. Also, when I wore this to the movies yesterday, I had a pretty thick line on the upper lashes, nothing on the bottom, and when I came out of the movie, it was just like all the way down here and blotchy and not very attractive whatsoever. But anyways, I'm going to do my upper lash line with this, and I'm going to make the line a little bit thinner this time and see if that helps. And I'm also not winging this out at the end. I'm basically just bringing it to where the lash line stops. Okay, so that's what the eyeliner should look like. The mascara I'm using is still the Mineral Fusion Lengthening Mascara in Graphite. So I'm going to do 2 coats of this. These are the finished eyes. Just very soft, pretty glowy, not a whole lot of color. Okay, for the cheeks I'm using Mineral Fusion's blush in Coral Reef, which is a very soft pale pink color with a little bit of like a peach tone to it. And I'm just going to use this not so much on the apples of my cheeks, just more like the outer part and the hollows. But I of course still make my blush smiley face. Okay, and for lips, I know I said in one of my videos that, I think it was the haul video that I purchased this, the Wet n Wild Mega Plump lip gloss in 585, that I wasn't wild about the color because I wanted it to be like a more nude shade for going out, but I kind of like the glowy effect that it has wearing it during the day, especially with a really soft look like this. And I still love the taste and the scent of it too. More like the scent, not so much the taste. So yeah, this has been my go-to spring, really super simple, fast look. Here is a close-up. Like I said, very, not a whole lot of products being used, not a lot of technique being used, but whatever, it gets me out of the door in about 10 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and let me know if you have any questions or comments, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care. Bye.